Good afternoon, guys. You join me in the sunny Brecon Beacons on a very nice wild camp. I'm out here with Alex. We're coming up Penny Fan for a wild camp. We're hoping for a cloud inversion in the morning, which would be amazing. And I'm going to be testing out the Helm Compact 1 by Terra Nova. That's where we're heading, just up there. I guess the first point to be raised about this tent is that it's only 1.7 kilos, which is pretty good. It's also an outer pitch first tent, which means if it's raining, the inside's not going to get wet, but fingers crossed, I hope that's not going to be an issue today, even though we are in Wales. You've got like a proper turn back round again.
That's the problem with this backpack.
Oh my god, lovely. Right, we're almost up the top, searching for a place to camp now. The views are stunning, but it is cold, and I am absolutely shattered because I thought I'd bring both tripods so I could do nighttime photography. But let's find a spot to camp. This is the tent. As you can see, it's pretty small. I'm going to flash a photo up on screen. It shows this in comparison to my sleeping mat and also to a banana. One of the clever things that Terra Nova has done with this tent is that they've actually colour coordinated their poles to the holes, which makes it very easy for setup. Could you chuck me that little tent bag thing? Thanks. Because it's a freestanding tent, as you can see, I've got none of the guy lines out, which is actually really useful. It's got one air vent on this side and another air vent on this side. Set up the inside. The tent actually does come with an inner, but a ground sheet I mean, but I don't feel like it's needed. It's pretty secure as it is. So looking inside the tent, this is what it looks like. Just get in, I sit inside, there are door bins here, and also there are bins here for equipment. There's also a very useful little hook here. And in terms of headroom, just spin this around, you can see there's actual ample headroom. If I sit all the way dead up straight, I'm just grazing the top, which is definitely not hitting the top. Much bigger than some other one-man tents that you see me sleep in. There is also this extra bit of space that you can access. If you open up this in here, it's usually where I store water and food and my boots overnight. You can also open that up, so it's just mesh. so that you keep the mozzies out, get some airflow. Very useful. All in all, really love this tent. I think it's a really good design. Terra Nova have absolutely smashed it. But let's get the rest of my stuff in here before I speak too soon. I know I bang on about Huel on every wild camp, but the Huel hot and savoury range is really good. Really good for camping. So cheap in comparison to other meals, other camp meals. Whoa. Smells good. See that? But I always make my hot and savoury in this thermos because it keeps it hot, which is nice. And when the temperature's this cold, if I put it in a pot, literally I think the water will cool down before it's done, kind of rehydrating all the food. As you can see, we chose the right side to camp on. There's literally beautiful views out in front of us, and there's no one really near us, which is great. Everyone else is over there on the other side. As I showed you, there are probably about 100 people here, and in hindsight, Henny Fan probably wasn't the mountain to stay on if you wanted to have a night, like a morning without anybody else. But actually, you know, there's quite a good sense of community up here in the morning watching sunrise. So it's not the end of the world, is it? All in all, I think this is a really good 3-season all-rounder tent, especially for beginners. In terms of the price, I picked this up on eBay for £120, which is crazy. The cheapest price that I could find online is about £200 to £250. However, something that I'm going to be looking at in the future is creating an affiliate link with Terra Nova, which as soon as I have it, I'll drop it down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching.